This is the story of Kaleciawilliams, who lost her life while making a TikTok video. Kaleciawilliams was a 16-year-old girl studying at South Atlanta School. She was popular among her friends, and she was a TikTok star with a huge number of followers. She loved posting videos on TikTok, and unfortunately, this is what she did last, seconds before being shot and murdered. Kaleciawilliams was invited to a chaperone party on December 2020. Her parents agreed to this as she was held at home for a long time now due to COVID restrictions. Kalecia's mother, April Smith, had called up the chaperone and was convinced that it was an Airbnb party with just girls and that the chaperone took responsibility in their safety. But fate had other plans. On the day of the party, Kalecia was shifted to Atlanta's Hyatt Regency Hotel by the chaperone, as they had encountered some trouble with the Airbnb. Exact reasons are still not clear to this day. After the party, Kalecia went to her room calling it a night. Anyhow, she then decided to post a TikTok video at 12:02 am. While shooting the video, all of a sudden, Kalecia turns around to the door and seems shocked as someone had entered her room without knocking. This is where her video ends. A gunshot sound was heard then through the corridors. Sadly, Kalecia was shot and left lying on the floor in a pool of blood in her room. Two men who was passing by saw the scene and came to her rescue. They then carried her to the hotel lobby. Unfortunately, she died at the hospital. Kalecia's parents were not informed about her death for 8 hours after the incident. The chaperone never attended their calls nor reverted back to them. This was very strange in my opinion. They were in shock after hearing the news and was left furious at the chaperone who never informed them about moving Kalecia to a hotel from the Airbnb.
TikTok video at 12:02 and she was dead at 12:23. I need answers from 12:02 to 12:23.
Still no concrete answers outside of an arrest, according to Atlanta police.
Upon police investigation, it was discovered that Kalecia knew the man who barged into her room and they were friends. The identity of the 16-year-old boy has been kept hidden upon his request. A South Carolina woman who was staying at the hotel at the time contacted Kalecia's family and the media, describing the incident.
What was the name of the hotel? I seen two guys walking off the elevator with a little girl holding one leg. One was holding one leg and the other one was holding the other leg, and that was since she had been shot.
She says she took this video of EMTs trying to resuscitate Pinky, which only makes the family even more suspicious.
The Atlanta Police Department spokesperson stated that the preliminary evidence indicates that the victim was in Hyatt Regency with a young male friend. A friendly conversation turned into an argument which led the juvenile male to shoot her out of rage. The boy, who was immediately arrested by the police, confessed that he murdered her in a fit of rage. He was then charged for several crimes including murder. Protests were carried out in front of Hyatt Regency asking for justice.
Friends and family members of 16-year-old Kaleciawilliams shouted her name from the Hyatt Regency where she was last seen alive.
Kalecia's online obituary was held at R.W. Andrews Mortuary on January 1st, 2020. Kaleciawilliams' killer only did 1 year in a youth detention center and is now walking freely. Me personally, I don't think justice was served. Rest in peace, beautiful soul. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and share, as it will help the channel a lot. See you soon.